This was the most unexpected thing I have ever done. Never had I imagined I'll ever travel solo this far. It just happened within a short time. Honestly, I planned to go only for one day but ended up staying there for almost a week. I was very much excited and nervous at the same time. But my parents and my close ones were very supportive. They were worried but prayed for my well being. I also had to miss my mom's birthday. My boarding time was at 5:27 pm to Delhi. Once the flight took off, the view was heavenly. I just couldn't get enough of it. I was clicking pictures and recording like crazy, and the person next to me was fast asleep. Luckily, there was an empty seat between us. Hello and good morning from Delhi. I have come here for almost a week, and my flight was yesterday around 5:25 from Goa, and then I reached here around 8 at the airport, and by the time I could reach to this room it was almost 10 o'clock in the night. So I was very much tired and I could not vlog at that time. So I thought of getting up in the morning and vlogging again. So this is me here in the room. I have been staying with my friend here. My friend stays here for a quite long time now. So I have come here and I really want to explore Delhi, how it is. Like I have been wanting to be here for a long time now. So let's see how the things and the places are here. Well, now what I have noticed is the climate here is too humid. I'm literally sweating. You all can see it on my face. It's almost shining. Too much sweat. So I don't know how I'll survive the weather here. It's like really hot, and the nights are quite cooler. But then the days, like I don't know how to bear them. It's too hot here. So let me show you the place where I'll be staying here for a few days, and let's explore Delhi together. Delhi has huge colonies with all facilities available. And the one which I stayed was Lajpat Nagar. Next day, I visited the National School of Drama. One of my wish from my to-do list got completed. I had been wanting to go there since a long time, but never did I think it will happen this way. Then, later that evening, I also travelled to Connaught Place. The huge architecture and the fully white painted walls with colourful lights falling on them was just so mesmerizing. There, I had a softie, my most favourite ice cream. They had this proper creamy softies, and that made my day. This is Humayun's tomb. The first thing we did was take a gate pass, and when we entered, we were clueless about which way to go first because it had huge footpaths directing towards different ways. Surrounding it was a garden and also a beautiful fountain in front of the tomb. Even the weather was pleasant that day, and also got to see this intense conversation between these squirrels. It was huge. There were huge structures, and inside them were tombs of Humayun and his kingdom. It was too big for us to explore in one day. But we had a lot of fun, clicked pictures, and did lot of masti. Besides Humayun's tomb, there were many other tombs surrounding it. Later, we also traveled to the India Gate. It was too crowded, so we left soon. On the way back, we again went to Connaught Place and had a softie. I also did some shopping of goodies to take back home. Later that night, we were extremely tired and sleepy, but had to stay awake because I had my flight at 5:10 a.m. to Goa. My friends also stayed awake with me and also came to drop me to the airport. The entire trip was just so amazing. Lucky to find friends who make you feel at home and also serve you home cooked Delhi food. But of course, I missed my Goa, my lovely Goa.